Hello, and welcome to Smooth Off-Roading with King Posh. Today we're checking out a mod called the ANK PLAT4M made by MADMIKE181. Now, I did make a video earlier, but I had sound issues and basically just scrapped the video and got to this point where to show you what you can load on this platform. And it is only one item. On here I have bricks, and then there's all this room back here, but that's for like fuel and repair parts. So here you got the little engine back here. Can't go into water. You got, looks like a battery right there, big battery on that side, and then fuel tank on this side. So let's have a nice little look at this thing. This is just weird. You're just out there in the open. You got a seatbelt that straps to something invisible, but I mean that's nothing you can really do about. You know, I mean, he needs a seatbelt. This thing jerks around like nobody's business, so it's a lot of fun. It's definitely meant for this kind of area here, not for off-road. But here, let's take it on out. So here's a nice view you got. Pretty nice. And when you hit that you know, bolt right there, it makes a sound. And you got these little shift knobs here. Yeah. We're gonna take it back to the garage at Salmon Peak. And we'll get rid of this cargo here, and we'll go from there. Now, I don't know. I took the railroad tracks to get here last time. I don't know if this thing will make it through the water. So if it doesn't, then we'll just take it to the other garage. And you just hear the clickly clacks of the cement. It already says I'm in dangerous water. You get a nice view of the you know, what's in front of you, which isn't too bad. I don't know if I'm going to make it over this. Nope. Looks like we're going to have to winch from something. So, let's see what we got. Well, that's the only really winch point I've got. There we go. It disappeared. We're good. That didn't take long at all. Wasn't too worried about it. Doesn't have that much power. It gets you enough power to basically get where you're going, if it's like easy roads. We're gonna try to go over here. I know it's rocky, but it's also shallow. It doesn't do too bad on the rocks. It's got enough ground clearance to clear them. The engine cage though is just a little low, but what are you gonna do? And it seems to do pretty darn well right now with the engine. Here we are, we're back to where I was. Go over here. The thing does turn on a dime though. It's really good. Hopefully I have the fuel to get there. I should. Good. And it jumps. Oh, did I hit that? I did. It's pretty wide. I want to get stuck on these rocks. I did last time. They are some big rocks. I didn't have to winch or anything, but it was time consuming. Doesn't do too bad on fuel though. Going up these hills, it struggles. That could be a little deep for this thing. So you gotta be smart to just try to keep that engine out of the water. See what happens to take it to high. Get it up this hill. High seems to work pretty darn well. We're going to want to take this over here. I mean, it's wide enough that, you know, I'm not really worried about rolling. It seems to be pretty stable around these, you know, turns, these embankments. And I mean, it's got the power to at least, you know, I went with the heaviest item I could put onto the back of this. We'll take it back to the garage. I'll show you guys everything you can put on it. It's not much, but, you know, there's stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying these reviews. I'm trying to, like, I leave the cars, the trucks, the vehicles stock, engine stock, transmission stock. Now I just, you know, that's what I'm doing now. I used to just make the videos that are fully upgraded. Now I'm just going to leave them, you know, I'll buy them and take them out as is and see how well they are. Then we fully upgrade them and then, you know, do the process over again and see how much of an improvement they are. So I hope you guys are enjoying these. Yeah, so I'll just keep on trucking on, I guess. There's the little engine in there. It's the little engine that could. We're in rear-wheel drive right now. We're going to probably need all-wheel drive once we get over to here. And I got the beefiest tires I could put onto this vehicle. And the garage is right up there, so we're getting there. Put the high back down to auto. Let's get up to speed quicker. There's its pretty much top speed. Alright, let's get rid of this cargo, and there's the brakes. Okay. There we go. And let's take her on in. So, as you can tell, this thing is a solid. Alright. So, we only got one engine option. It's a 106 kilowatt engine. Alright, we got 3 different gearboxes we can go with. I went with a fine-tuned, but that you know, do what you need to do. There is no lift kit, and you really don't need one. It's pretty high enough already. Just the cage around the engine in the back is the low point. That's just all you got to watch out for. Tire options, there isn't many. You know, I would probably go with something that's for you know, all-terrain. I wouldn't really take it through some of the stuff I did. I was running these. They were the biggest, and they had the most grip out of them. So that's why I went with them. You could also probably rock with these ones. It even helps your durability to a B+ if you rock these ones. So, and then of course you got these other Scouts, but I didn't really need them. I just left it stock, as you could tell. That's all it really needed. Frame add-ons, like I said, all you can do is fit, you know, that one piece of cargo on there. So if you really want to just have something back there, you might as well just throw it on there. Rims, you only have the one rim option, and that's it. It is your run-of-the-mill, you know, one piece, you know, thingy. as I just want to just call it, just the thingy. I guess I could tell you guys. Well, here's the price of it. Let's get back out. Press every single button possible. It is $50,300 for this thing. Is it worth it for that price? No. I think it should be like half that. You know, more than half that. It doesn't really have a purpose. It's not a scout vehicle. It's only got room for one item. It's not very fast. It's out there in the elements. Can't go through deep water. You know, could be a little cheaper. It's something just to goof around with. Let me show you guys where it is on the mod menu. So is it different? Yes. Is it something just to tell your friends, hey, look at what I got? And they just laugh, you know. But other than that, I mean, you know, it gets the job done if you needed to get the job done. I wouldn't take it up any steep hills. Leave it on flat surfaces. It would be fine. Leave it at the dock. Leave it at, you know, one of those factories. Just to roam around. You know, taking product back and forth from one crane to another crane. But yeah, so it's right here. Only 4,891 people have actually tried it. It's got a 74 percentile for likes. It is 328 megabytes, so it's like, you know, it's up there. Not as up as like this. This is 827. That was my last video I made, but this is at 328. Is it worth it? Is it worth it for the price? That is up to you. You know, the very little that I used it, I'll probably sell it and use something else for my transports. But yeah, it's a quirky little thing. So yeah, if you want to laugh and just, you know, see your guy out the open, have basically a go-kart like, you know, flatbed platform truck thingy, go right ahead. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.